Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for Taurus and the person you are dealing with. This is Taurus in all placements and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates. Um, yeah, this person that you're dealing with, this can be anybody in your life. Friend, family member, neighbor, coworker, lover. Apply it as it fits. You know your story best. Mojo Tarot and JoJo and Lioness Peach's kitty cat are here today. Thanks for joining, you guys. Um, what am I doing? All of a sudden, I'm like, what? I'm going to start with the good tarot to get the situation, the current situation with this person. Hey, Rebecca made it, and Rest Mojo too. Good morning, you guys. And Linda. Good morning. All right, what's a sitch? What's a sitch for Taurus? Eight of Earth. Seven of Fire. Ooh, and Transformation. This is the Death card in other tarot decks. Scorpio energy. Okay, hang on. Let me wrap my brain around this. So let me just do one thing. Before I dive in, let me look at this Seven of Fire, because I know that there's something here that I'm forgetting. Personal best, going the distance, perseverance, and nonconformity. Okay. So you're working toward doing this feels this could just be where you are in this moment, not related to this person that you're dealing with, where you're really working on yourself, doing something that you love, and you're persevering. You're working toward this major transformation. There's some kind of magic in this transformation. She's holding what looks like a fairy in her hands. And she's young. It's like you're feeling, you're working towards something where you're going to feel new and fresh, and um there's this childlike wonder and optimism. Eh, and in relation to this connection, you're choosing to do things differently. Like, okay, like like, rather than conforming to what this person wants necessarily, yeah, you're kind of you're you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. It's like you're trying to better yourself. Maybe that's a part of this, is in order to be to make this connection be what you want it to be. You're working on yourself. You're working on improving yourself. And it could be that you just want to improve yourself in general, regardless of who this is that you're dealing with. But you're hopeful that it's going to maybe help matters, help the situation. um, personal transformation. Um, it's a lofty goal, but it's very achievable. It takes time. It takes perseverance. It takes consistent putting in the consistent effort. So, yeah, let me get some cards from the cat tarot. Redbeard made it. Our favorite Taurus in the house. All right. So, who is this person that you are dealing with? Who is this person that Taurus is dealing with? We've got the Eight of Wands, the Empress, Libra, and also Taurus. Could have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. There's water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They could be a fellow Taurian. This person is they're very nurturing. They're very prosperous. They're abundant. They they may have made you some kind of offer, or they're planning on it. They're coming in really fast with a lot of communication. Maybe they feel like you could collaborate on something. You're a good fit, you're a good match. Um I feel like this person is they've got so much love to give, and they're showing up very very authentically, um very honestly, and they're they're making some kind of offer from the heart, or they want to. Maybe this is the type of person that they just naturally wear their heart on their sleeve. You don't have to guess um how they're feeling. They're very comfortable in their own skin. And they've yeah. This person could really enjoy communicating. They appreciate banter and um having, those like deep long discussions. It's very like fulfilling to them. So, okay. Let me get some cards from the Dreaming Way tarot. How does this person see you? How does this person see Taurus? Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So, that's Pisces energy right there with the Hangman. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm picking up that you two may not be in contact with each other right now. And what's interesting is, so this is how they see you, right? They see you sitting here, you're working on like maybe you've achieved some kind of wish fulfillment, or you've been working on What makes you happy? What's interesting about this card is this person doesn't look, I don't know. There we go. This person doesn't look very happy. They look kind of worried, kind of sad. Like it makes me think that and especially next to the 8 of swords here, it's like you're not you've done all you can to fulfill yourself and it's not quite enough. You want your 10 of cups and you only have 9 and they see you as being like really up in your head about this and like you're just trying to take time to figure yourself out, figure out how to get that extra cup, especially with this separation. There's some kind of, not talking or very very little conversation, and so you're just like, okay, how do I make this situation better? You're They see you as trying to transform, trying to close a cycle where you feel lost, you feel blinded somehow about how to get where you want to go. And so whether this break you're on is something that you mutually agreed upon, or like it could be where this person kind of puts you in a timeout and you're like, ah, dang, like how do I get this person back? How do I get that 10th cup? Get this deck, which is if I can. Menu setup is slightly better, but still not great. The Neoteric Feminine deck. How do you see? So this is how they see you. How do you see this person? The Magician, Gemini, and Virgo. 9 of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. So this you see this person as somebody who, you see them as kind of like a master manifester. They've got what they need to create what they want or manifest what they want in their life. This per this person has had a tough go of it. Maybe because of the dynamic, because of the situation that you guys have been in. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so during this separation, you see this person as rising up, as they're living their best life, they're feeling really good, confident, very determined to rise up and have a new beginning, to create what it is that they want in their life. And this must be, I kind of get that this is why you're so up in your head, because you're not happy with your lot, even though it's what you thought you wanted. Like it's sort of like let's say it's a romantic situation and you guys broke up and you said, I'm really looking, I want to be independent. I need to focus on myself. Maybe you kind of you thought it was going to be different, but then it wasn't what you thought. You realized that you missed this person. You realized that some this person was that final cup, was that key that would actually bring you wish fulfillment. And here's this and now you're seeing them and they're just like, it's been rough, but they're like, you know what, I'm just going to use this as fuel to propel me forward, to boost me, to lift me to a better place in my life or in their life. And this is causing you some major anxiety or worry. You're like, oh my god, what did I do? You both are single, you both are doing your own thing, but and you see this person actually like thriving. Yeah, they're doing really good, and you're kind of like, ah, this I'm not as good as I thought I would be. So yeah, and this person is they're starting over. And that could be tough too. Like suddenly feeling like if you're the one that said goodbye, that kind of instigated this, they're the one that's actually thriving and you're like, "Ah, that wasn't the plan. That wasn't what I expected." So, what's this deck? Oh yeah, Osho Zen. Okay. We're going with the Osho Zen tarot. Um, what's hidden? What's hidden for Taurus that they do not see? Totality. 5 of fire. Innocence. 19. So what is 19? Is that the sun? What is 19? Yes, the sun. Leo energy. Yeah, we got some fire here. And going with the flow. Ace of cups. Or ace of water. Um this person has been feeling really conflicted. Do they try to grab on to you or do they let go? I feel like this person, they've made the choice to release you and to focus on what makes them happy. They've decided to just go with the flow, whatever life presents to them. Like they're focusing on manifesting what they want, right? But they're not um um what's the word? Like they're not rigid about how it's meant to play out. They're just they're focusing more on how they want to feel and doing the things that are going to get them to that place. And ultimately how they want to feel is they want to feel a sense of delight and happiness, enjoyment, peace, relaxation, serenity. This person doesn't want conflict. Maybe this was a really tumultuous connection that you two had. And this person is there is some kind of rebirth that they're going through. I think you both are. And it could be where um, you two had your difficulties, and eventually there could be like a conversation that you two have where you you talk about where you two differed on things. Maybe you talk about how different you realize you both are from each other. That um, you see the world in a very different way, or you how you show up in a relationship is very different from each other. But I feel like there's this potential for getting on the same page, like realizing that you can I want to say agree to disagree, but I don't even know if that's quite right. It's like just yeah, it's honoring each other's differences and getting back to the reason why you were drawn to each other in the first place. It was because of those differences. And somehow there was an expectation that one one or the other was supposed to conform to what the other one wanted, right? That sounded weird. That one of you wanted the other to conform. And that can happen in relationships. It's like, well, this is what I think, and this is who I am, and this is how I feel. And so you need to agree with me 100%, or this isn't going to work. And I feel like because of letting go of each other, because of you two focusing on yourselves, there's a new understanding, there's a new respect that you're gaining for this person for sure. And I think they also have a respect for you as well. And so there could be something here where it's going to lead you to this place of just um maybe creating a new dynamic, or learning how to be more flexible with this person's ideas, or you're doing this together, you're kind of both learning how to navigate your differences and be okay with them. So let me go with it's called Lightseers deck. Hey, the sun made it. Hello, sir, thanks for joining. um what are this person's intentions toward Taurus? Page of Pentacles, the Tower. Again, we have Scorpio energy. Also, Earth signs here: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Justice, Libra. It kind of feels like, okay, this person, they really care about you, and the however the situation played out, they they knew they just had to let go and let you kind of figure yourself out. They knew they had to figure themselves out. Oh my God, we got some serious kitty confirmation there. And kitty, oh, um, their intention is to um, kind of show up out of the blue and make you an offer. Maybe like they're living their best life. I feel like they recognize that if you can get on the same page with them, same page, in terms of this whole kind of going with the flow, learning how to respect and honor each other's differences, um, it's going. They want to create major change. They want to shake up whatever foundation this connection was originally built on, there was something wrong. It wasn't solid. And so there's this rebuilding. This person wants to rebuild with you and bring balance to this situation. I feel like they're they're going to communicate something to you that it's gonna it's I'm getting it's gonna knock your socks off. It's gonna be a little bit shocking. Maybe you kind of ended up feeling like this person, you felt forsaken by this person because they went off to do their own thing, and and then they show up suddenly. That's their intention. Okay, so which one is this? Oh, we're gonna do the Tarot del Toro, the tarot deck with Guillermo del Toro's creatures from his movies. Kitty likes it too. What are your intentions? What are Taurus's intentions? We've got the King of Blades, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, we have a little bit of Libra going on around here. Four of I'm thinking these are pentacles. Four of gears. um, so this is your intentions. Ace of discs. Oh, so they're discs. Which is pentacles. So you're y- you're strategizing how to how to have a new beginning with this person. It's interesting because you both want this connection. You want to have it be an active connection. And you kind of you want to have this I don't know, I like that word. I was going to say claim. You want this person at your side. You want to put them have them be at your side, or have them be an important part of your life. But you're a little bit in self-protective mode, because you're realizing that you need to speak honestly with this person. You need to face the facts, focus on kind of get out of your emotions and be very logical about how to create a new beginning. How you want to also make this person an offer. It's interesting that you both have, they have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacle, Ace of Discs. It's like you both want this new beginning. And you two are both oh, what's the word? Words are escaping me. You're both kind of strategizing how to um how to bring this back in a new and better way. Okay, so going with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. What can Taurus expect next? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. And the King of Swords, the female King of Swords. You two have put a fair amount of energy into this connection. You both have invested a fair amount, and you're taking this time to really look at, is it worth keep trying to figure this out, trying to fix it, trying to heal, and somebody is deciding, yeah, it is absolutely freaking worth it. Abso-freaking-lutely worth it. And um somebody wants to jump through hoops. I feel like you're kind of thinking you want to jump through hoops for this person. There's something about illuminating the situation. She's kind of weaving these stars into her gown. It's like um focusing on, yeah, illuminating, making something brighter. um Starlight, like there's some kind of strategy, like again, there's this very honest, forthright energy where we'll say like this, let's say this person shows up, because they're coming in with this tower, right, suddenly. So we'll say that they're this Knight of Wands, where they come in and they're just like, oh, Taurus, I really miss you. I have these ideas about how we can learn to be more honest with each other. Where let me tell you about what I figured out. And this can be both of you. Like the conversation gets started, and there's this someone feeling really passionate about making something work. Certainly about having that honest conversation and seeing if you can even get on the same page. I feel like you're working something out here. That it you can you I think that there absolutely will be a conversation. You two have this when things are good. I feel like you two really you enjoy talking to each other. You two have these wonderful conversations, and you both are kind of you mentally stimulate each other. Yeah, so let me get some cards from the Voice of the Souls Oracle. Learning, number 4. Karmic relationship, 24. And love. See, yeah. You two have a lot to learn from each other. You already have learned a lot from each other. This karmic relationship, this is rooted in love. You two really do love and care for each other very much, and you're learning about yourselves through this connection. That's what um, connections are all about. That's the point. Is some of our best teachers are um, some of the most difficult people in our lives, or the people we have the most difficult situations with. Whatever's happened here, it has helped you both to learn and grow and be better versions of yourself, and ultimately um, learn how to love each other more fairly. Loving unconditionally, I hear that word a lot, and I don't know that humans are capable of unconditional love, except maybe like parents for their children or something, or their pets. We do have conditions. Um, I don't know. I shouldn't say people can't do it. It's certainly possible, but it's like, you know, w- maybe better to say you're learning how to to love each other unconditionally regardless of how things play out. It's like, even if somebody's being an ass, for example, you can still love them. You can just be like, you're being an ass right now. um, you're learning how to love in a new way, I think is what it is. Or you're learning to expand what you are willing to let's see, how do I say this? Expanding your ability to love maybe is the best way to say it. And it feels like you two are you're finding new footing. There's new ground. And this love is what carries you forward together regardless of what's happened in the past, or however you decide to move forward together. There's always going to be this love here. Oh, this is long. I should probably just leave. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And leave a comment if it resonates.